the big rally driver. Ongolobo, yes. That is the family which owns the National University of East Africa. We held our 10th graduation last Thursday, and IUEA has the students from 52 countries, and I'm proud to say that there are also many students from Westnile, and we do give scholarships for people from Westnile. In the future, we are going to open a campus here, especially to serve in the area of technology. I think Westnile needs a lot of technological issues. So you pray for us that things go well, that we will be able to open a campus in Irua to do most of the things. I have come here with my staff. We just came for graduation and rushed here. So we are all rest here too. Mr. Akasa. Akasa, you stand up. She is the quality assurance manager for IUEA, and my grandson here. We were a big team, but we could not come because people just came from graduation and they rushed here. I'm very honored to receive this award on behalf of the university. And also I'm very honorable to be here. That's why I dress like this purposely. I have not put on this clothes for some time, so today I said, since it is something for quality, I should also be dressed in quality style. I would like to thank everybody here. First, let me talk about Honorable Anita. You know, Honorable Anita's grandfather was my friend and my patient. The grandfather, I will not talk about the father because that's another story. He used to come from Mvara when I was in the hospital here, and he will come and take tea. And he will pray for us. I'll take he will come on his bicycle, but since I was going back at night, I will take the hospital driver to take him home. We started together until God, I will never forget him. He had a lot of stories from the army, from where. I'm not surprised the granddaughter is doing very well. Thank you very much. I know Anita for a long time, the father, the mother, the what, so that one is for another time, not for here. My word to the people who are in this room, I'm very happy, Honorable and Chairman, that most of these people are young. I think the average age here is 35, 30. This is a very good age. When we were your age, we did a lot of things. This is the time to have impact. By the time I was 35 years, I was already a consultant physician in this country. And by the time I was 40, I was already a commissioner. This is the time to do something. And if not, take it for granted. Let you use your time well when you are young. Number two, I will still honorable through you. We need to emphasize education. We need to emphasize education. I have seen in many of the places I go to conduct examinations, I go to teach postgraduates, or I am on the council, the number of students from Westnile is going down. If there are people there are people whose parents don't stay here. Our children who were born in Kampala or Arua, they are the ones in the village, they are not there. Very few. In fact, in my village, in Alia village, last year, there was one candidate for P7. One candidate, I was asking chairman, there was one candidate in the whole village of about over 1,000 people, one candidate. And he didn't pass, by the way. So we are really on a very serious thing. The other thing which I have seen is whenever I talk to young people, they don't want to get married. They say they are still looking for money. This is very dangerous. When I was 35, actually I already produced my last child. So they grew up. By the time I was 50, most of my children were in the university. So you produce early. If you delay, it is not very nice to hear a crying baby when you are 60 years old. So young men and ladies, my worry is you are not bringing us grandchildren, despite many of the successes you are doing. I think you think about it. Then the other thing which I want to talk about is we should embrace the opportunities which government is bringing. There are so many opportunities. The Minister of Investment is from Westnile. There is PDM, Honorable, the second Deputy Prime Minister is from Kia. So we should embrace those opportunities. When I was in the village, I go there, I stay there, and I'll give you the example. This PDM, people don't want it for various reasons. They say they'll be arrested. So I think the media people should have a mind change for our community. Try to embrace the government programs. We need some money to do some things. A poor man has no voice. If you are poor, you will be the last person to eat. And by the time you go to eat, there will only be soup left. But if you have some money, you will sit at the high table. So I think that we should take this opportunity to look at the income generation, to look at what can change us, and also so that we can compete, not only economically, but also socially. So I think that we should really embrace. Honorable Minister, I think there should be deliberate efforts to educate our people, for formal education, also for economic education. I think it is very, very important. Lastly, I'm always proud to be a Westniler because we are very strange. We are the only region bordering four countries. People say there are two, but there are four. We have DRC Congo here. We have South Sudan. When I was American President here, we had patients from Central African Republic. I think they still come. We also have people from up to Ethiopia. So we have a big region which can capture in all areas, in education, in business, in social activities, in cultural activities. So we are a very unique region. I think I would like to thank the government for being crowned, but what we need to rely on is to take these unique opportunities. You can see everybody comes here. By the minister, I was doing a census in town. Most of the chapati makers are not Westnilers. Yes. Westnile men don't want to make chapati. Most of those who sell waragi, these small banks, they are not from Westnile. They are either from Kigezi or from Koima. It is quite a big thing, a big challenge. I didn't know that, but when I'm in the village now, even these Watembezi who sell things on foot, they are Banyankole selling things there. But our people, they don't sell anything. The other thing I want to mention, Honorable Minister, is that there's a lot of food insecurity. When I was still growing up, my mother used to have a granary of meat. And one of my jobs over weekends was to bring meat out in the sun and take it back. But these days people go to buy a cup of cassava flour every day. Every day you find the woman is going to buy cassava flour for supper. I think this should be stopped. If there is any investment, it should be in food security. Maybe one of the reasons why we are not doing very well is because we plant seasonal crops. Every year we must plant groundnuts. We must plant beans. We must plant potatoes. But the people in the central, he has 10 banana. He is harvesting every 2 months a bunch. For us, the maize we eat in 1 week. And these days, even as when the maize is growing, the young man will cut it over, When you wake up in the morning, there is nothing in the field. So people are fearing to grow. Anyway, today is not the time, but at an appropriate time, I will have an opportunity, if my children allow me, to come and talk about the issues in this place. Oh, okay. Now, I'll now give the way forward. And why the quality brand awards are very, very important. Next year will be the third edition, not so? The third edition, I think we should focus on those who are transforming lives in the villages. We have a lot of work to do. We have universities here. I think I'd like to appeal to the chairpersons. Each of these universities should have a community program. They should have universities. How many do we have? We have university. We have UCU here. We have IU. We have Chiampoko. But the community competences are weak. University like Mbarara. Now in education, Mbarara is the second after Kampala. People think it is because it is on the... No, it is because of Mbarara University. They started the faculty of education. The students do their practicals in the primary and secondary schools. The quality of education has gone up. The students pass. So I would request the universities here to do the same. Our primary schools, our secondary schools, please help them in terms of that. The other thing which we also like to emphasize, I've seen these days in the area of health services, especially public health services. Chairman, you are here. I was in charge of hospitals in this country. In fact, my plans are the ones which are being implemented now. I think they'll get finished 2025. After that, I know what is going on. But access to health care is very bad, especially for critical diseases. Women who are going to deliver, the children who have simple conditions like diarrhea, malaria, people cannot pay. I'm happy with the improvement in private health services, but people don't have money. By the time somebody is taking a child for malaria, which might cost 10,000 shillings, he needs to sell a coke. On the day is not a market day. There's nobody to buy the coke. You know the results, eh? I think we should look into that. The communities down there, they are really bearing it. Honorable Minister, I think one of the big things which maybe people should bring the attention of government, that access to education and health is going down. Access, I mean people who can go to health and receive it when they need it. Those who can pay is a different story. But those who can't pay, the results are not very good. I think we should look, and the universities here have a lot of play in that. By research, by community services, by educating the parents. Many of you run health sciences courses, social programs, and so on. So I think we should really look at the quality of services which are there, which we need to do. Honorable Minister, I would also like to point one problem which I have observed, especially with my grandchildren here, all people of this group, is drugs. People are taking drugs everywhere. Even in the villages, even in town. In fact, when I was coming, my brother who brought me, I was counting on the road. From Pacific Hotel up to here, there were 5 people sleeping along, from drugs. This is not okay. I think the media should help us to do something on this. There are many families who are affected. Now, the growth of substance abuse is common. If you go from this road from Ngara to Ombachi, through Ochiba, there is people are there harvesting marungi every day. And nobody talks about it. I think it's not good for our country and for you people. By the time I visited Colombia, You know, Colombia is known for drugs. There, everybody has a problem. US invested money to stop which they have failed. And if we don't do that for Westnile, we are going to be like that. Our society is going to be spoiled in terms of drugs, and now alcohol. As you know, the crime rate goes up. The families are not properly built. There's a lot of violence and a lot of things which happen. So, Honorable Minister and the Chairperson, Honorable Minister and the MP, I think this will be. My colleagues who are still in service have tried to talk about something, but the problem is serious. It's very serious. At least in my district, Chitarago, I don't know the others. And the Ochiba here, where at times I go, who comes from Ochiba here? There's nobody from Ochiba? Oh, eh? Oh, you pass there, they will be. So those are evils which we should actually address. I would like to thank you very much for giving us an award. Today I have also enjoyed myself to interact with my children and grandchildren. After not seeing them for a long time, I think we are on the right path. We are on the right path, and we should continue to do the correct things. If you don't do correct things, you will not progress. Westnile, there is a saying, what did the Bazungu say? Mungu le lubarambo, is that so? My daughter? Kwanabaza said, Mungu le lubarambo. He didn't know, he only said lubara. He likes him, God likes lubara very much. But he translated that Mungu le lubarambo. I think in Varadad is still there. So God loves us. Even COVID comes, it doesn't kill us very much. HIV comes, it doesn't kill us very much. We're a good place. Everything is here. Everything is here. So it is us to put together. We can learn. US choice was like during our time. You are more educated. There is more communication. During our time, you could count the number of graduates. But now you are many people who have finished. And the good thing is you are young. And the opportunities, there is now communication. You can talk to America. That time we used to post letters, they can take 3 months, 6 months, but then in a second you are communicating. So you are better. So next year, if I'm there, I will come. I will come to this. I will come to say thank you to young people and wish you all the best. My wish as an old man is that you people, when you're at my age, you should leave Westnile a better place. Better for your grandchildren, better for the other people. When we talk about Westnile in 30, 50 years time, it will be a better place for everybody. And that can be done. There's nothing which can stop us from becoming the cream of this country and of the region. And I think you're in the right hands. Honorable also, you are in the right hands. And you are there. You are the example. Asa here. Asa has done everything. By the way, what I didn't, Asa used to be very good at chasing teams, because he was running very fast. You know, their home is on the main street. So when the thieves come, Asa will be the expert. He didn't mention that. So he also used his athletic benefits for the benefit of the society. My children, I'm not talking for the whole night. Thank you very much.
Yes. Thank you, Doctor. Thank you very much. Just 2 quick things that I would like to do. One is I would like to invite Faith. This place has a lot of services, and I've just done a quick, I would call research. People don't know what happens here. People don't know what is going to happen here. Faith, kindly come and tell us what is going to happen here in a very brief way. As Faith does that, I want us to have a for fun kind of moment for a few seconds.
Thank you so much. This is my first time being on these awards, but I've got to learn many things, and here we have many organizations. Thank you so much. And here you're most welcome at Totally Confidential. This is a place of peace, love and serenity. You're most welcome, feel at home. And a quick one, the washrooms are at your right hand. So the washrooms you can't forget. You can't, when you're moving home, you can't forget to go to the washrooms. So the washrooms at your right hand side. Here, Totally Confidential, we offer many services, including accommodation. We have accommodation, we have sauna, steam bath, we do massage, we do facials, we do waxing, we do all those stuffs. We offer food. We have many services that we offer Totally Confidential. And about the Christmas festivals, we have on the 23rd of December, we are going to host Salvador, the kings of comedy, and the brochure looks like this. It's on the tables. You can read it out. It's the entrance is going to be 20k for ordinary, and for the VIPs it's going to be 50k Uganda shillings. And then for the 25th of December, we are going to have the kids party, and the children are going to win many awards. We are going to give children fridges. We are going to give children TVs. How can you come at Totally Confidential and move out with a fridge? Like seriously, when you are not a thief, that will be good. And then we have the kids party also in Koboko. That is our sister hotel. It's a motel. Yeah, that is seriously. That is the mother hotel of Totally Confidential, and it's also going to be on the 25th of December. You can pass by. And also on the 25th of December, we are going to have the Battle of the Titans, and the entrance is going to be 10k for ordinary, and then the VIP is going to be 20k. And then we have a table, it's going to be 250, and also a VVIP table, it's going to be 500k Uganda shillings. And also the 31st, as you know that everyone is going to be entering 2024, we are going to host Cindy, the king herself. The entrance is going to be for an early bird. If you want to pay right now, the interest is going to be 10k Uganda shillings. But when you come on the 31st of December, you're going to pay 20k. The VIP is going to be 50, and then the table with 5 beers, it's going to be 300, and then the table of 5 with wines is going to be 500. Then we are going to have on the first, we're going to have the J-Hope. It's a gospel show. How many of you want to enter 2024 with in the holy, the holy version of Jesus Christ? We are going to have a J-Hope gospel show, and then the entrance is going to be for the kids it's going to be 5k, and then for adults it's going to be 10k. So you're most welcome at Totally Confidential. Feel at home. We are prepared something for you guys. So don't worry about the many communications. We are well set. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I was just reminded by the manager when I stepped out that food is ready and food is there for each one of us. But there's one thing that we stand for. Westnile Quality Brand Awards stands for one important thing: networking. So I want to take 2 minutes. Stand up as you stretch yourself, walk to somebody you don't know and exchange contacts. Let's do that quickly. Just go to somebody you don't know. Those in Koboko, go to Ajumani. Let's do that very fast. Walk to a table and to somebody you don't know. Say, hi, my name is John. This is my contact. 2 minutes. Okay, just exchange contacts. Go to somebody you don't know. Please don't go to those you know. Go to someone you don't know. Hey, let's meet people we don't know. Let's network. Hey, talk to people you don't know. Please don't cheat yourself. Don't go to anyone you know. Go to people you don't know. Okay, let's do that.
Yes, nice.
Okay, we are summing up. We can take our seats now. I also don't know you. Is it? Okay, let's take our seats. Let's take our seats. I don't know her. I know you. Yeah, I know you. Okay, let's take our seats now. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take our seats. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we can take our seats. Thank you, thank you. Okay, by show of hands, how many people can testify that they've got very important contacts? You see that? These are very good things we need to do. So let's network. And birds of the same feather do what? So if that is the case, all the winners now, let's fasten our seat belts and we fly together so that our colleagues don't fall off, okay? Sadly, last year we had 65 winners, out of which 16 came back. Okay? The other ones, let's pray for them to join us again next year. Thank you so much. It's important for us to network. At this moment, I've not hijacked my MC, but we are going to do what has brought us here because the manager kept reminding me, my people are hungry, please let them come and eat. So we will give out these accolades and give them out in a fast manner, and then we go for dinner. The dinner is set outside. While at dinner, we have people who will be performing for us to entertain us. So you have a garden view, you have a whole place there to take photos for those of you who have not. Once more, thank you, MC, after your... Yes. So we will skip the part of talking about yourself so much. We will call you, you receive the accolades, and then we move on. Honorable Tom, Honorable Saka, you are going to help start this process as the chief guest has done really a lot. She will now conclude. But before they give out these all, I earlier on said that when the clergy go to preach, they first eat. Even in Islam, when you're going to pray or for dua, those who are going to do that first eat. So we are going to start with Honorable Saka. Thank you for having a platinum award with public service. Thank you so much. Camera people. We have another one and only person who, as an individual, has 2 awards. Mr. Caribino, Best Brand Builder and Best Youth Talent Builder. Mr. Caribino, congratulations and thank you so much. And since you've invited the entire Total crew, we will issue Total's award straight away. Congratulations. Total Energies, don't go away. Total Energies, congratulations. Platinum Award. Total Energies. Thank you so much. Thank you. Just very fast, we have somebody who got lost and we've just found her. Daisy, please come over. Lost and found. Daisy, please come over and help Honorable Tom in giving some of these awards. Please, when we invite you, don't refuse. Just be like her. Yes, Daisy, you can come to our side so that you will issue this the other side. International University of East Africa, Mr. Habib and Dr. Amanda. I have excluded myself because there is conflict of interest. I don't know how they got on board, but it was a vote that the people saw. And I am the president of Westnile Quality Awards. It is just coincidence. Thank you. Congratulations. One thing about IUEA and UCU, these have been our prime sponsors from day one. So let's clap for them. Yes, thank you. Thank you for your words of wisdom, Dr. Mando. I really appreciate it. Okay. Honorable Minister and Chief Guest of Honor, I'm really going to request for something. I don't know whether it is going to be too much, but the next award is for Honorable Anite Evelyn. Get me a gift.
Yes, this one. Okay, that's this one.
Honorable Anite is here. Honorable Anite is this one, sorry. Honorable Anita Evelyn. And we also have a gift hamper for being such a great leader. We are giving you a gift as well for the office work. Now, Honorable Anita, I'm still going to request for a few things. A representative from UCU, please, very fast. A representative from Seroma, very fast. I need us to prove to the world that we are behind this honorable. So I want a photo with you people while she's receiving her items. These are organizations that won last year and came back this year. Seroma, thank you. Daisy is already here for Westnile TV. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Honorable. Congratulations once more. I know this is live. This message is to the President. We are proud of her. Thank you. Okay. Westnile TV, Best Media Excellence Awards, TV Station of the Year. Westnile TV. Westnile TV. Daisy is not here to receive for Westnile TV, please. Okay, whoever doesn't come doesn't have food. Okay. These people are doing a very amazing job. Thank you so much, Westnile TV. Yes, congratulations once more and thank you so much. Crystal Medical Center, Ajumani. Ajumani is here. Did they say Wira? Right now. Ajira. Christian medical team, thank you so much. They are among the 16. Best pharmacy chain, Abacus Pharma. Do we have anyone from Abacus Pharma? Seford. Environmental Sustainability Award. Seford, congratulations. Congratulations, Seford. Oh, another one here from Moyo as you prepare. Congratulations, Seford. Yes, as Moyo prepares, I think I've known Seford for a very long time, and I'm so happy to see that you're here this year. Congratulations. Best Savings and Credit Organization of the Year, Platinum, Moyo Sacco. Moyo Sacco. Thank you, Daisy, for the job well done. May I have the manager, Seroma, to take up Daisy's position? Manager Seroma, Daisy, thank you. Thank you. Andre Foods International. Anyone from Andre Foods International? Best Community Development NGO in Westnile. Andre Foods. Okay. May we have Andre Foods? Thank you. Yes. Yeah, you deliver the boxing. Best Media Personality of the Year, Platinum, Mr. Martin Okudio. Martin, congratulations. Thank you for the good work. I don't know if I'm biased, but I really love our minister here. She's doing a very good job. We have two schools in Westnile. We're not saying these are the best schools in terms of academic excellence, but I believe they are. But these are schools that do a lot of community work. Through them, especially Nile High is one of them, so many students have graduated and have passed through. Young entrant in this field is Action High School. Action High School, you can come forward. Action High School. As Action High School is coming, Mr. Suso, prepare yourself. As Action High School is coming on board, Mr. Suso, prepare yourself. All the way from Ricky, congratulations to you. Okay, thank you. There's a gentleman who will be giving you packaging material. Please, these are glasses. You'll receive those. Mr. Suso, are you around? I so much wanted to see him. It's the first. Congratulations. Thank you for the good job. The media personalities, let's use media to develop this place. Thank you. Onduparaka FC. Congratulations, Onduparaka FC. Platinum, Best Sports Club in Westnile, Onduparaka FC. That is some love, eh? Wow, that is some love. Wow. Congratulations, Onduparaka FC. There's an award I'm going to issue here. I want to say something about it. This was not voted by the people, but it was decided by the judges. After the votes, the judges normally do a quick research of any organization that is really important and people have not nominated or voted. And this is I Know Farm. It's a technological app that is helping farmers. They were awarded Best Agri-Tech Excellence Award. I Know Farm. Wow. Thank you, thank you. As Honorable Tom is going to take his seat because he might be tired also, we are welcoming Honorable Saka to take the stage. Honorable Saka. And as Mr. Ken from Seroma is taking a seat, Mr. Habib, please come and help. Mr. Habib, come and help. As the two prepare, Best Business Hotel of the Year is Letsuba Hotel. Letsuba Grand Hotel. These hotels with the French names are doing good, eh? Letsuba is Lugwara. Ah. Now I was stressing myself with the French. Actually, okay. We have two honorables who are not around, but they have been recognized by the judges. Honorable Dr. Joyce Moriko, if there's anyone who has represented her. Honorable Dr. Joyce Moriko. I made communications about the next one I'm reading, but I just wanted to read here so that people have testify that he won. Honorable General Moses Ali. When I interviewed him, he told me he started working in 1972. I'm like, okay, that is enough. I could not ask any other thing till now. Honorable General Moses Ali, congratulations. We wish you a quick recovery. Yes. Thank you. We will deliver that, but we thought it wise to have it here also. Westnile Education Trust Fund. Ladies and gentlemen, these people have helped in grooming so many young Westnilers, and it is prudent for us to say thank you to them. Right now they are having a function, a fundraising, and they could not be here all. We just have a representative. Thank you so much. Westnile Education Trust Fund. Thank you. We have a very special one. I would love to leave to the manager Hotel Confidential to deliver. That is the best mobile and telecommunication services, MTN Uganda. MTN Faith, please, you can if MTN, yes, managers around. MTN Uganda. The gift. Manager, please, one moment. This we are sending to the MD of MTN as a special gift. It will go alongside with that. Yes. That is to the MD MTN for the job well done. Okay. Mr. Caribino, the judges have a thank you for you here. I think it is nice to come and receive that also. Thank you so much. That is to Mr. Caribino. As he receives that radio, is this passes? People tell me patches. It's passes, eh? If it is in French, I will say passy. Radio patches. Yes, yes. Thank you. That is our future helper. Radio patches. Radio patches. Yes, Suso is representing radio patches. Thank you so much, Suso. I will need someone from UCU to come and take over from Habib. UCU, send me a representative, please. UCU, send me a representative to release Mr. Habib. Thank you so much, Mr. Habib. Tuambe, among the 16 that survived. Tuambe Construction Company, architects, engineers, surveyors, managers. Tuambe, please. You are welcome and congratulations. Tuambe, thank you. I think they are the first to bring turf in Arua. For those who don't know, turf is a plastic football pitch. Is it plastic? Yeah, I think, okay, they've told me it is artificial. Okay, thank you so much for developing this region. Private Sector Foundation Uganda. Please, let's clap for these ones. Private Sector Foundation Uganda. They will know we clapped. Private Sector Foundation. Okay, we will deliver that. Honorable Ababiku Jessica. Also Honorable Ababiku Jessica. Honorable Ababiku Jessica. Yes, you tell her we're happy. Koboko. Okay, you can do that later.
Yeah, thank you so much. When I was coming, I started asking myself, I am not Ababiko. Ababiko is a female name. I am representing the woman MP at Germany, the director for Ulogo Media Services. We do so many things, and we are stationed in the land of opportunity at Germany. The Honorable dedicated this award to all women. And since he dedicated the award to women, I said, let a man go and pick. And that's why I am here. So the women in history. Now, I picked only one number from all of you in this room. In any case, you happen to come to Germany, do not forget to pass by Ulogo FM. We are a very hospitable radio station and award-winning. In any case, this hotel decides to advertise in Germany, will give it at a very lower price. That is my promise, not on her behalf, but I know when I speak to her, it will be cheaper. I do not want to say so much. One message from Honorable is, young people are getting HIV every day. We are all ambassadors. Let us go out there, spread the gospel of people abstaining from sex. If you're ready to have sex, make sure you use condoms, or do not have sex. Because people look healthy, but they are sick. So be healthy, know your status. Yesterday we celebrated World AIDS Day. And if you do not know your status, one key symptom is not going to test. Good evening.
Thank you so much. Brack Koboko. Koboko has come in a lot of gear this time around. Brack Koboko. Best Microfinance in Westnile, Brack Koboko. Thank you for the job well done. Thank you. Thank you. Hotel Confidential, prepare yourself for your award now. Congratulations. Yes, congratulations. Hotel Confidential. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Hotel Confidential. They are one of the sponsors, and our meals here is totally free, so you eat. One last one for Honorable Saka to give out, and then we will invite the chief guest to give the rest, or two more for him to give. One is to Honorable Dr. Musa. He is sick, let's pray for him. He sent a bib to receive. Honorable Dr. Musa. Honorable Dr. Musa, I was just informed that he left a message also.
Good evening, listeners. I want to thank the organizers of this day for the wonderful job they have done. And I want to thank everybody who is here for this marvelous occasion. On behalf of Dr. Musa and on my own behalf, I want to say Dr. Musa would have been here in person, but because of health complications, he's not able to make it. He made a message, he gave a message about our livelihood. He has been inspired by the fact that our community needs participatory and inclusive development. One of the reasons we rallied behind him was because of his robust manifesto that talked about how our community can be liberated from economic hardship. In that regard, his 2 years in office was witnessed by donation of tractors to the 2 sub-counties. I want to say his vision is in line with the NRI manifesto that brought in the PDM. So the people of Koboko North are 2 steps ahead in regard to Paris development model because of the 3 tractors donated by Honorable Dr. Musa to the 2 sub-counties. You know, I picked one rare thing from him. Being a medical doctor, he didn't very much believe in extension of medical service. He very much believed in availability of food for every household. That, according to him, he believes we are very much falling sick because most of us do not have proper feeding. I think this is in line with the communication made by our elder, Mr. Armando, who equally is also a doctor. And you can see doctors do not very much believe in medical service. They believe in provision of food so that we are healthy. And that's what actually we should impress, because if we are healthy, we cannot go to medical facilities. We only go to medical facilities because we fall sick. In view of that, we very much looked at his manifesto, so impressive. We looked at how lucrative his first job was and how he sacrificed it for the betterment of the community, and that's why we have to come together and make sure we sell his manifesto. And therefore, I want to say this award is a befitting award for Honorable Dr. Musa because of his passion and love for the development of people's livelihood. Thank you very much. I am by name Abdul Majid Nikabe. I am his political assistant. Dr. Musa Noah is the area MP for Koboko North constituency. Thank you.
Thank you. Joanne from Toambe, you can help our lady from UCU to go take a rest. Joanne, please come over. And Honorable Saka, thank you so much. We are going to request the chief guest to come and now complete the remaining 6 awards. And we'll start with Omia Agri Business Development Group. Omia Agri Business Development Group. Anyone from Omia? Representative? Okay. Seroma Limited. Seroma Limited. Yes, Seroma, as we know, we are disorganizing Honorable Minister. There are just 4. Yes, Seroma, you switch positions. Congratulations. That's also among the 16. Okay, we have a double here. Best Education and Youth Empowerment CBO, Rice Westnile. And Climate Action Change also, Rice Westnile. Rice Westnile, congratulations. I think it is okay for you to display both. Thank you. Thank you. Men will need to wake up. From what I'm seeing, there's a serious threat. Uganda Christian University. Please, you join for a photo moment. Let me tell you a secret. It takes a lot of hassle to have a minister in your photo. Take the advantage. Hey, take this moment. Help me. Okay, you see, can I hold your ransom? Your next event is going to be here, right? Oh.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for giving us this opportunity. We are honored to have this award and we are very grateful. And I will be unfair if I don't tell you what UCU is. because we want every one of you to either come to us and get educated or send us people that we can take care of. We are a center of excellence in the heart of Africa, and we are dedicated to provide quality higher education for all of you. And we want to do this depending on the Lord. By the way, that's the unique thing with us. We depend upon the Lord. And that's why you see our Honorable Minister today standing here, having come from Uganda Christian University. I remember those moments. I remember those moments when we used to tell ourselves, we cannot cross Westnile 2 times, then go to Mukono and fail. And that's why you see a Honorable Minister standing here properly well. So come to UCU and get well so that you will be able to have the higher education that you have. We are 10 kilometers away from town. We are around, that is off Arua Kampala Highway. So come. We have other campuses. Our main campus is at Mukono, and we have other campuses. You can join all those campuses. We have so many programs. We have a brochure. Please make use of it and get to those programs. But I want to tell you about our intakes. We have the Easter intake that is in January. We have the Trinity intake that takes place in May, and then we have the Advent intake that takes place in September. You're most welcome to us, and we want to provide to you the best or the quality services in education. Thank you very much.
Thank you. DFCU, we have a representative from DFCU Bank. The best bank in West Nile region 2023. Congratulations, DFCU.
Observed. Good evening, everyone. My name is Dennis Achadubo. I am the branch manager, DFCU Rural Branch and Westnile. I'm so delighted and honored to be part of this engagement this evening. DFCU is a DSIB bank. In the interest of time, you can note that in your research. Domestically, systematic, important bank. I am honored this award is coming in the names of the bank. And this is where we're supposed to be. Our purpose is to transform lives and businesses. We can only do that if we provide the best service to each and every client of the bank in this country. I'm so honored and delighted it is coming to pass tonight. Coming from you, very many faces here who are clients of DFCU Bank. And for those faces who are here and they are noted in DFCU, take note. I invite you to the bank. Thank you so much. This award, I am dedicating it to the DFCU clients here and in the country. At the same time, I'm dedicating this to the entire bank staff. It's not me, the manager, who does the work.
it is the staff. Thank you so much for giving this thankfulness. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Honorable Minister. I just got a very serious text message here. Tuambe are not leaving this place unless they've taken a photo with you. 1 minute, Tuambe group. I don't know even who got my number from where. I've just seen the message here. Tuambe, please. I have Tuambe here representing you. I don't know what's happening. Please, very fast. Very fast. As Tuambe is coming on board, the representative of Nile High Secondary School. These ones have given over 900 scholarships in all level. In a special way, we want to say thank you. Your organization, so there be any print error, let us know so that we can rectify that. Please make sure the logo and the names are well spelled.
All generations will call me blessed, for the Almighty God has done great things for me. Hallelujah, hallelujah. I've got 2 accolades. One for mobilization of the youth, and now the second one is for the vulnerable who are in Nile High School. As I said before, I'm the proprietor, director, and once upon a time the headmaster, driver, buser of Nile High Schools, board member, radio patches, and right now the landlord for Equity Bank in Arua. That's why I say the Lord has done great things for me. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Congratulations. Thank you very much. This will give me more impetus, to give me more zeal to perform better and better and more in future. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Aguero is the last one. African Queen, I was told there's no one to represent African Queen. Please take that. Once more, please check. Aguero is here. Joan, thank you for being patient. African Queen? Okay. Practically, we have done 50% of what brought us here. The last item I would directly want to take up is 2 people are going to say a few words and then the chief guest sums it up. Thank you, Honorable Minister. And we go for dinner and then we call it off, okay? Seroma, Manager Seroma, you have 2 minutes. Seroma, you have 2 minutes.
Thank you very much. Our Honorable Minister, all protocol observed. I'm so honored this evening once again to stand here to receive this very prestigious accord. So I want to say something just a little about Seroma, because some of you've seen, maybe you visited and you've gotten our services, but you may not know exactly what the depth of Seroma. Okay? My name is Kenneth Ariho, Seroma North. I take from after Kalma. Then we supply all building materials. Seroma, we are mostly in construction materials, But again, I was looking up, there are some flyers around there for Seroma. When you look at, there is one says, building or construction made easy. Okay? Right away from teachers, civil servants, business owners, you can open an account with us and start saving. When you pass in Arua, when you pass in Iguru, when you pass in Ajumani, wherever, you just go to our offices, then of course you call on the line, then you drop either in the bank or to the office direct. It has saved very many people to build and own house. Many people to start even business. You can be having a business, maybe you want to start a hardware somewhere and you don't have money, the ransom of the money. So you can come with us and you save slowly in our system. Before you know, you have enough money to start a business. But sir, I want to say thank you so much for all what you are doing and lighting in Westnile. As I was coming in here, there is a message that I said should actually pass it over to all parents in the Westnile. I, Seloma Limited, we are so honored that parents all over Westnile, they have entrusted us with their children from Seroma Christian High School, where leaders are made. As I was coming, the LRD, the residence director, implored me to tell you that we love you so much. 2024 is coming in. Seroma Christian High School is there for you. Still, we have even sand mining. We have wherever, anything in construction, we can reach you every point of need. I want to thank you so much. And in Arua, we are located on Transport Road, Hospital Road, and we can reach you our services wherever you be. Thank you very much. May God bless you.
Thank you so much. Dr. Amandwa will disturb you a little bit for the remaining two accolades before the guest of honor, the chief guest, comes to give her speech. Also at, we have the #1 photography and videography company in Westnile. You have a wedding, you have a function, look no further. And they are our sponsors. Yes, congratulations. Let me make this quick announcement. There are about 7 accolades that broke, and we've decided to give dummies to take them. We know the companies. Excellent, thank you. One of the first and the oldest factories in Westnile, Westnile Distilling Company Limited. You know them as Adcos, eh? Hey, Adcos, welcome. You are welcome. Congratulations, you can say what?
Protocol observed. My name is Dennis Sanguyo Ezra Aliuma. I'm the general manager at Adricos. That's called Westnile Distilling Company. Adricos is our brand. We love the brand Adricos, and everybody knows the brand. In Westnile Distilling Company, we are selling happiness. Someone will say we're selling alcohol. We're selling happiness to happy people. If you don't love yourself, don't drink Adricos. Meaning that we don't sell Adricos to somebody under 18 years of age, and we don't price our alcohol so lowly so that anybody can buy it. But our biggest secret is our quality. And I must honor the awards organizing committee to really look into Adricos as the oldest and the true quality award winners today. We have been in existence for more than 50 years, older than myself as a general manager. I've come in as like the 5th general manager because we want young people to lead. And chief guest is my alumni intake together from UCU. Thanks UCU. The same year we graduated. We want to never give up in Adricos. We want to go up to platinum jubilee. We will invite again the chief guest, any other person, and my wisdom giver for our jubilee celebrations, which is going to happen soon. And we intend to launch another product, which is called Tolo Sweets. Atolo Sweets. Yes, we let it to be Tolo Sweets, but it's called Atolo. We brought it from the name Chief Atolo. Then we cut A down to name it Tolo. Tolo Sweets. It's a candy, very nice candy. We want to compete reliably with Reham because we have done so with Uganda breweries. And we think that when we are there, we shall show who we are from Westnile to the Indians. I want to appreciate all of you who know how to drink by identifying with Adricos. That's a source of happiness. Please take Adricos, but drink responsibly. I know the minister is here. There's alcohol control bill on table, but we are not in it because we are following the regulations. We are there and we shall be there. Thank you so much. This is my colleague. We have a number of people. We have a big team, more than 100, spread everywhere in Uganda, and we want to be there. Thank you so much.
They always say the best things are kept last. In our Lubara culture, when you're eating food and you have meat, they first tell you to eat food only with the stew, what we call soup. So you eat your meat last. Unfortunately, when a visitor comes, then they tell you, all of you, get some little parts and give the visitor. That's the irony. The last for today is Sepad. Congratulations, Sepad. Please, you are welcome. Come and receive your accolade. Sepad. I'm already hearing whispers in Baragans. Congratulations, and congratulations to everyone.
Thank you very much, Westnile Quality Brands Awards, for this award. This is not something we were expecting, but we are very grateful for this. CEPAD is a local NGO called Community Empowerment for Peace and Development Westnile. It's a women-founded and women-led institution based here in Westnile, but we're doing great things. Within Westnile, we're in Rhino Camp, in VP, Palarinia Settlement, and we work with women to end violence against women and girls. We also do peace building and conflict transformation for sustainable development and livelihoods for youth to empower them to live sustainable and productive life. These are some of the few local organizations that have just come up in the region, and we are grateful for this support that has really boosted us, and we hope to do better and return next year. So as we commemorate the 16 days of activism against violence against women and girls, the theme for this year says unite, invest to prevent violence against women and girls. So what are we investing as Westnile? There is so much violence going on against women and girls being forced into early marriage, dropping out of school, women denied their economic rights, women denied land rights. These are things that we need to invest in as a region if we want to build this region and make it grow. Thank you very much.
Doctor, thank you. You can now take your seat. Tuambe, you have 1 minute and then the chief guest closes today.
Thank you so much. I really take this opportunity to thank the organizing committee, that is Westnile Quality Brand Award. We are privileged to be here. Most of you could be asking yourself, what is Tuambe? Tuambe is a construction company. We do consultancy, we do survey, and we do construction. We are located at junior quarters. In case you feel like doing a construction, our dear minister, you can always invite us to come and take over. I think that's why we were chosen as the best construction company. There are many others, but why us? We are the best. Clap for us for that. As a Christian, I would say it's a blessing, and we are coming back next year. We are going to do better than what you think we've been doing. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Let me now take this opportunity with a lot of respect and love to invite our chief guest, Honorable Monica.
Thank you, Honorable Tom. My elder, Doctor, I salute you. The LC5 chairman, this high table, I salute my brother Garabino, and the organizer, Alibe, all the distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Good evening. For me, I'm very excited to be here. Who is happy like me? All of us. I want to start my speech by congratulating all of you. It is not easy to start a business and get recognized. So please do clap for yourselves for that. And perhaps before I say much, allow me know who are the owners of the businesses that are here. Not DFCU, because the owners are not here, they're in South Africa. But if you know that today you got an award and you're the owner of that business, just put up your hand for me. Very, very good. Please, would you like to stand up, the business owners? Let us clap for the business owners. There are not many. And remain standing, because I have a message to those who are working for someone. So today you picked this award for your company. And these people picked for the company you're working for. May the award that you've picked inspire you to start your own business, such that tomorrow you come here to get an award for your own company. So I congratulate them. Please, let's clap for those who have received it for their companies. And let's clap for those who have received on behalf of the owners of the other companies. Why do I say this? Please, you can take your seats. I'm saying this, that means that you're working as though you're the owners of the company. You're so dedicated that the owner decided that you should come, and you've made the company to be recognized for your dedication. Friends, I would request that the organizer gives me, organizer, please do come back, Alibe. I want to say something about him. Because when we walked in today with Honorable Huda and Honorable Tom, we were asking, who is the organizer? We don't know the organizer. Who is the organizer? We were looking for the organizer when the organizer was just standing next to us. We were looking for the organizer. We were like, where is the organizer? We were looking for this guy who has a stomach, who is big. Because he sounds very great on phone and he sounds with authority, but when you see him physically, you just see a very simple, humble gentleman. Let's clap for Mr. Alibo. You know, he told me, but you mean you've forgotten me? You helped me during COVID. You helped my father. And I'm like, oh, it's you? So I'd forgotten everything about him because I meet so many people. But I want to congratulate him for one thing, that he has Westnile at heart. Now, for him, he's not doing this as business. He is doing this to give prominency to Westnile. I want to thank all of you for accepting to pick that award out of his hand, that he has organized it, and people followed, and people voted, and you did not say no. Let me not go there. Even if it is a young man who is organizing, let me go and give him support. Yes, my dear. Now, you're my PA, receive all the calls, including the one from the president. So, I really want to thank him and encourage him. This is the second edition. This is the second edition, that it should even go to the 10th, 5th edition. And I want to thank you because you're recognizing not laziness, you're recognizing excellence, you're recognizing hard work. All these people in this room have created jobs for the children and the people of Westnile. So let's clap for them for that. So tonight I realize that many of you are not working for yourselves. I'm going to give you tips from government, because my father, Dr. Amandua, did mention that, you have to tell them the opportunities in government. Please, you can go and do your errands. I know you're under pressure. Opportunities in government. And perhaps before I speak about the opportunities, let me say about the opportunities in government and tell you how you can actually make it out of West beyond limits. Now, the first opportunity is the most immediate that you can seize right now. I'm not going to tell you about the PDM. There is money that government has put in the bank to a tune of 200 billion. And in all banks, you cannot go very far. There's a bank near you that is called DFCU. Just go there, and they are the partners who are giving out this money. And it is COVID money. You can borrow as low as 50 million. As high as 200 million if your business is registered. The first thing you have to do is have a registered business. Regardless of the status of the business, it must have all the documentation, and you get that money. Why am I telling you this? I have been speaking about this money on all radio stations in Kampala, that I even had to start an X space, commonly known as Twitter space, to be able to educate the people. But do you know what? 90% of the uptake are the people from the central Uganda. So what is happening to us? We're the ones who are crying of poverty. We are here. We know about the money. We don't want to walk to the banks to pick the money. What is the problem? Now, I am happy that I'm talking to people who are doing business. You can always have your side hustle. Even if you're working for Mr. Garbino, like many of you working here, that delegation, that does not mean that you cannot have your side hustle. I have 5 different companies as my side hustle. I work for government of Uganda. I want to say that the President Museveni's ministerial job is a good job, but it is not my main job. My main job are my companies. Tomorrow, if he wakes up and says, Anite, now let me do a reshuffle and get another person, at least I have some other place where to go. If Mr. Garbino and your bosses wake up and say, you have not started your side hustle, you will not have anything to do. So you must start your side hustle. And this money can help you to do your businesses. We talk about money in UDB. In the entire West Nile, of all the 11 districts in West Nile, can you imagine there's only one West Niler who has gotten the money in UDB? And that is Mr. Michael, the one of Desert Breeze. Why? Is it because we don't know? Or is it because we don't care? What is the problem? If there's a brave person I know that as West Nilers who are brave people, put up your hand, tell me, Anita, this is the reason, so that we can fix it. Fund, nobody is accessing this money. PDM, you had Dr. Mandua telling us here, people don't want to touch that money. They fear to be arrested. I want to give you a brilliant example. When we started the Youth Livelihood Program, I was the Minister for Youth at the time. That gentleman there, I called him German, now the Speaker Koboko. Please stand up, Becca. One successful story in the whole of West Nile. That gentleman started, he is a total orphan, said, I know my status. Honorable, tell me how I can access this money. I gave him how he can access the money. He picked this money and went and bought a boda boda. From the boda boda, he bought a taxi. He's here. Please come and give your testimony. Come and testify for the goodness of the Lord by yourself. Now he's a speaker. He used his money, went into politics. I just want him to give us a testimony, because there are people who like to politicize our future. They will tell you, no, don't touch, that money is for NRM. No, don't touch, it is for government. No. When there's opportunity, run and seize it. Please, Becca, can you tell us your testimony, how you access the money?
Thank you very much, Honorable Minister, for giving me the opportunity. My name is Honorable Richard Becker. In the interest of time, as she has already alluded in, I started engaging in this kind of business in the year 2013. As already rightly said, I went to her and sought for guidance only. And she guided me very well. I went to Centennial Bank, Koboko branch, and they gave me the loan. And I used it for buying boda boda. And I did my business well. I also became one of the leaders of boda boda in Koboko district. And I said I cannot remain there because it's not what I'm supposed to do. So they gave me 12 months to complete the loan, but God willingly, I completed my loan within 8 months' time. Then now I went direct, not to her, but I went direct to the bank. I said, now that I'm done, what can you do? They said, okay, if you need more, we can add for you. Now quickly, as I was doing my boda boda, I also engaged in driving at school. So I had my driving certificate with me. I said, this time around, I have to drive. Not because I knew how much it pains when you're beaten, when you're still riding your motorbike. So therefore, they also quickly helped me. I bought a taxi, which I wrote behind it, because you know, in the village, things are not easy. People will be surprised to see that a very poor man riding a taxi will not be easy. I wrote their judgment there, and I made a quote from the Bible. That was Revelation chapter 20, verses 11 to 15. You'll find it there. So that anybody who judges that maybe I went behind, under the water, can go to, something of that kind. And I did not stop there. I also went ahead and also bought a pickup. And that's currently what I'm doing. This politics that she's talking about just came because now I also felt I can do something. I can be able to sell that.
Because he voted for me when I was a youth MP, so he felt inspired and joined politics. Indeed, he's steadily growing. One day you'll hear him as the MP for Koboko municipality. But before we reach there, tell them how you're able to go back to school.
Yeah, of course it's a very long journey. When I now dreamed of becoming a young politician, currently I represent the people of Keritam Council to the district. And the district council entrusted me with the responsibility of being their district speaker. And I said, I can just not end there. Because now this one needs a lot of brain work, and you can only do that when you go to school. So I decided to enroll I'm currently pursuing my bachelor's in IUIU. Now a student of third year. Inshallah, next year I'll be graduating, and the performance is very well, I promise you. I'm doing a bachelor's in social work and social administration.
Thank you, Becca.
Thank you.
I thought I should give Becca to give his testimony from that humble beginning. I don't know each and everyone's background. You know your background. But all of us, if we resolve to work hard and pursue, thank you, Becca. Please, let's clap for Becca. If we resolve that we're going to pursue our dream, and you keep your eyes on the goal, you can make it. You heard Dr. Amanda telling us here that there are very few, in their days there were very few graduates. You could count them, but these days we have very many graduates. Now, one thing that I hear everyone talk is that the people of Westnile are hardworking. Yes, I do know for sure we're hardworking. But I want to challenge us a little bit more. That let us break the ceiling. Let us stop that thing of saying, if someone is successful, he actually went to under the water, to the witch doctor. When we were growing up, I used to watch from when I was in Idiofe Girls. When at the time Thomas had just started, Honorable Thomas had just started Nile High. They used to tell us, do you know what? And I didn't know who Thomas was, but I knew that he's the man who goes under the water to get money. But when I grew up, I discovered that there's no under the water where people get money. Otherwise, everyone would have gone under the water.
Yes. He said it was laying bricks.
But I saw Honorable Tom working extremely hard. Honorable Tom is not stupid to drive his truck. I saw him driving. He was not stupid to become the bursar of the school. You know why? It is because we have people whom you employ, they become thieves, they steal your money. So he must put his eyes where the money is. If you start your business and you decide to leave your business for those you have employed, that is not your business, it is their business. But if it is your business, follow your money with a torch. Ask accountability. Ask my people, those who work with me, they know it. By midnight, I want to know where my money is. By 9 a.m., I want to see depository slip. Every day, it is my full-time job. Because you must make sure that your books balance. You must make profit. If you're in a business and you're not making profit, leave the business. That means that you're in a charity work, you're not doing business. But a businessman and woman's interest is profitability. I want to see the profit margin. Do not surrender your business. Keep your records. Do it the owner's eye. I will tell you, I come here every 2 weeks. I am here. There are 4 weeks in a month. 2 of those 4 weeks, I have to be physically on ground. And on top of that, I am checking the business online every single day. These people, I hire a manager, but I can tell you I am the manager myself. We are managers. I manage the business myself. I run with the manager. Yes, it is good to empower them, but you have to run and know. Because if you don't do that for your business, I will tell you the business will not grow. And it will collapse. You'll wake up and come to your business. Where is the money? Where is the money? Why didn't you check from day one? Why are you asking at the end of the month? Follow, go through, do the work with them. I come to the business, pick the things myself. If it means serving, if you come here during the festive season, you'll be lucky to be served by a minister. But I will serve you, not because I love to serve you, but because I want you to give me the money. I want you to get the best service, and I know you'll pay for it. So the opportunities are there. We're lucky to have been born in an era where there's no war. First of all, peace and stability is the #1 recipe for success. Garabino here will tell you that he came and found us sleeping and worked so hard, started his business here, started growing from one business to the other, petrol station, everybody is running, including me. The politicians, we all had to run to Garabino. And he's sponsoring. Imagine a gentleman from South Sudan gets his money when I was campaigning, 20 million from his bag and gave it out. But where is he from? South Sudan. He has come, yes. Now he became a national, because as you know, when you live for 10 years, you become a citizen. But the point I am driving here is that he left all of us who are born here. We call ourselves Westnilers, the owners. This is how we call ourselves. But in that Anzekweri, you're just calling yourself in a name. You are not doing any constructive work for your community. So why are you calling? And we have a saying in Lugbara here, Aliomandi Simabo. How can you Aliomini Simibo? How? I'm used to my poverty. You just give me a Aliomandi Simabo. I mean, I I just can't understand why someone is saying that I am used to my poverty. You leave me like that. If you tell them, go and work, they will say, I'm not going to work. Me, Garbino here has built a very big flat in Arua town. He will tell you openly he doesn't have degrees or masters or PhDs that you're talking about. Garbino, he even learned the English that he's speaking from the streets. And he speaks very good English. If I gave him the microphone, you spoke here, isn't it? But if you see his dollar count, it is smiling from here up to. So it doesn't matter your education level. The woman who educated me did not go to school. But I can assure you, she was able to pay my school fees up to the university. She's a proud mother of not a child who studied in UCU, up to the Ivory, not Makerere, Harvard. Up to Harvard. Here, my mother, if she dies today, God forbid, she will be a happy mother. If you see her on the streets, she's happy because her daughter, when she didn't go to school, my mother told me, my daughter, and this is for the women, we like saying, the man should pay the school fees. If the man does not want to pay the school fees, pay school fees. Pay school fees. You'll reap. She paid the school fees, and today she's very happy. Our problem is we are hardworking, but we like to waste our energy in the wrong direction. Adia Baki. We spend our energy just talking about Adia Baki. Envy. It doesn't help us. I used to be very, very happy when I was a child. I'll pick my father and mother when I fell sick. They will call Dr. Mandwa. Even when he's in Kampala, when he was in Mulago, we were happy to know that we have our own in Mulago. Now I'm happy that you're in the East African University. That is another pride. So we should hold our hands, because we have this problem. You hold your hands to pull each other down. What is that for? So now that we've reached that level, I just want to ask us, let's hold our hands to pull ourselves high. Today we have come here, and I was happy to see this is a very good congregation, and I'm happy to work with you because all I saw from your faces was appreciating everyone who was getting an award. I didn't hear that. I was very happy. Please clap for yourselves. Sometimes I actually hear, why you? Why did the person reach there? Why do you say, why did the person reach there? You should be happy that your own has reached there. Actually, anybody who chases you is that person who is showing you the way. When they chase you, I am very happy, very, very, very happy for the people of Beka, those people of Koboko. I will tell you the truth, those guys woke me up from my sleep. Let's clap for the people of Koboko. Because me, I thought that life began and ended in politics. Did you know? Because that's what I thought. But I want to tell you, life in politics is nothing but misery. Honorable Azahia is waiting to go to bury people. Yes. From one funeral place to another funeral place. When he was not in politics, he was a rich man. Now the money has gotten finished. Paying school fees for the entire world. He has to go and dance even when he's not in the mood of dancing. You people, you think it is easy to be in politics? It is not easy. You have to wear gomesi if they are used to go to Koboko there. If there is no gomesi, I will not go. These days I dress smart like this. Am I not smart? Very smart. You have the freedom. Those people. You have to move it. 2000. If you don't go, and they need it to be new, you have to always put your window down. Becca there will tell you, every time I went to Koboko, it's exciting. I'll first go to the bank, then when I come, even when I am hungry, I've not eaten, but I would greet with the old excitement and give money. Just give. They have not asked you, just give. Now I can't do that because I know the value of money. Those of you who are in business, please stay there. Let's stay in business. Don't go there. Me, I'm telling you, I have known people who have gone out of business to go because now they think that the money is in parliament. That money in parliament, I think it's a little bit cursed. Because when you get the money, the minute it hits your account, your body starts shaking. I need to go to the constituency. Those people, they start, Tom is here, the day you win election is the day you start campaigning for the next one. They save money to go and campaign. So for us, those who have not gone there, you develop your business. Take it serious. For me, somebody woke me up. I am happy. At least I encountered Christ on my way to Damascus. Now that I have gotten saved, I am not going back there. I am not going back there. To go and wear those gomeses, to go and greet. Let's make money.
You must dig foundation for churches.
Not only churches. If they call you for fundraising and you have not given, they actually wait to hear how much is the honorable going to give. Even for them, they will not give, but honorable. How much is honorable going to give? So for me, I want to say that we're in the right place, which is business. We can contribute to the development of our country in this way, create jobs and get money. Access to credit, the credit lines available. We can actually do that. Now that I've told you the credit lines, in UDB, money is available. Please go and access those monies at an interest rate of 12%. The COVID Recovery Fund, I want to bring the whole central bank, Bank of Uganda, on 20th. Come, and all the banks will be there with their boots here, ready to give you the money, because I cannot be singing Minister of Investment, Minister of Investment. The investment is all happening there and my people don't have anything. Let me bring you here, come and get the money. Interest rate of the COVID Recovery Fund is only 10%. Come and pick the money and start your business. Your own business. For you who have started your business, you want to grow, grow. If you want to go and do agriculture, because I was told that I should tell you about the other opportunities, Honorable Huda was saying that. Did you know that in government of Uganda, you want to start the manufacturer, our first factory in Westnile, Madricos, all the machine that Adricos is having there, he did not pay anything called import duty. Zero. Meaning that the only money you spend is only to buy the machines from China. But if you have imported it in Uganda, you pay zero tax. This is free information for you. I have personally imported machinery from China. I've imported machinery from Turkey. I have paid zero tax. So even you can go to China and import. The lady who did this design, Irene, she'll tell you she imports her materials and she pays zero duty. So for your plant and machinery. So I want to tell you that this government has given you this opportunity. Take advantage of it. So do not let it just pass like this. The people who do agriculture say that bozo to pass it. When the rain comes, you step on it. And Honorable Huda actually said it that in Khartoum, they get the tomatoes from central Uganda. And in northern Uganda, we are crying. The Balalu have come with the cows. They saw our land. But why didn't you start grazing your cows in that land? Let's take advantage of our God-given thing. Now God has given us, before the Balalus have come in ours. Why are you leaving all this land? You're driving on this Madiokolo road. The land is bare. It has been raining. Baby close order to pass it. Yeah, enjoy. We have just been passing Ozoti. God has given us that rain, but instead of us encouraging, what are we doing? We're eating the marungi that Dr. Manda told us. At the end of the day, we're used to one. But when politics comes, everyone will come. We need this free money. It is free money, little money. And you've heard Honorable Tom has told you, for 2,000 shillings, you shout, Becca, oh yeah, you carry her. For 2,000 shillings. And yet, if you went and cultivated, you'll make more money. So I have really talked at length, but I want to congratulate the organizers of this, and I want to give them my support, a permanent one, for my management, for as long as they want to organize their events, including their meetings, give the venue for free. Because we have to support them. But don't give the food for free. Because we must make money. We are in this for making money. Really, I want to encourage all of you to embrace development. Today, this event coincides with another group of Westnilers in Kampala who are paying school fees for Westnile science students. I was called by Solomon Mwalwa and the Matenga, the lawyer. And they were telling me about that event, the Westnile Education Trust Fund. I thought it's a very commendable thing that we're doing and that they're doing. And here I told them I was coming for this. They told me to send you their greetings. That's also they're doing that activity today in Kampala. So to my sister here who was saying, I think Westnile will secede. No. Let's be in the main thing. The real deal is Uganda. Because where you want us to go, South Sudan, there's war. You ask my brother Garbino. As the war ended. DRC Congo, there's war. Ask another Congolese. Who is another Congolese like me in the room? Is the war there? Is it over? A lot of it. So where do we stay? In Uganda, is there war? Let's stay here. Let's stay here and enjoy the peace that God has given us. I wish you a Merry Christmas. I might not see you again this year. I don't see the organizers. I don't know whether they wanted me to continue talking. If I stop talking, I don't know what is going to happen next. But I want to please get to them as I conclude. I want to ask anybody who has anything to say, to ask me, non-political in terms of business, just put up their hand. Yes. Give the microphone to Adrikos. And Adriko is speaking. I got inspired because in Westnile it was only Adriko for so many years, 50 years. Now I got inspired. I went and opened a factory in Koboko, manufacturing 8 different products. I saw we have to. Westnile area, we have the best honey. You can do value addition. There is no way you can fail without value addition. Adrikos.
Thank you. Chief Guest. First of all, I would want to say something I did not say. As you've said, manufacturing, goods manufacturing, Westnile is still too low. We've been alone. One of the factors, one of the wrong reasons which has been given for us not receiving electricity from the national grid was actually, can we even consume it? Can we use it? I remember engaging with the Natural Resource Committee that is under ministry. Said, no, I think there's a question that side we may not use. So first of all, I want to encourage, thank you first of all coming up to manufacturing with us. Let us be many people in manufacturing. I've seen so many people in services today receiving accolades, but please, if our numbers grow, we shall not be defeated. If our numbers grow big, it becomes an easy task at the committee level to lobby. Fine, I appreciate the efforts. It's almost coming. And that means we must come in to do manufacturing so that we're able to get the products. You can get articles from here, you can get water from here, you can get this, everything around. That qualifies as a city. We may employ very few people, but manufacturing is something. My question would be, maybe from your sector, from the ministry, what Maybe the latest update on the electricity. We know Westnile, a distilling company, has moved to Lomuja Rubaga. One of the key reasons we moved there was the inconsistency, the power. We got problems here, we moved to Rubaga, but here we still have machines which can still run, but the power is on. What is the latest on the power? Thank you.
That's a very good question. As I pick his hand, I want to first answer that. It was very wrong of those technical people to actually say that Westnile does not have the capacity to consume energy. What do you how do you even determine my capacity for what you have not given me? How? You have not given me food. You're saying, do I really have the capacity to eat the food? How can you ask that I have a stomach? I mean, that was a wrong question. It was a very, very wrong question. And the houses are all grass-thatched houses. I mean, development cannot come in Europe, in the US, in Canada. The roads are built to nowhere, to the forest. Then development finds the road. Electric poles are pulled to nowhere. Then the people will go. As we are now connecting, the question he asked, when are we getting to be connected to the Westnile, to the national grid? Just like Honorable Huda said, these timelines have been moving from here to there, to there, to there. You say today, then it moves there. You say the other day, June, September, November. Even that's how it is still moving. I don't want to tell you lies. The other time, President Museveni came here and addressed us on wealth creation. We asked that question to the Minister of Energy. She says soon. So I can assure you, we're all suffering, but we're pushing. We shall not relent until we get it. So even me, who is in manufacturing, who is in the hospitality, you run half the time on the generator. It becomes expensive. The cost of doing business becomes expensive. But what I can assure you is that finally we have gotten the money. The problem was there was no money to complete the connectivity of Westnile to the grid. What I can say with all the confidence is, and I say this as someone from Ministry of Finance, as the Minister of State for Finance in charge of investment and privatization, all the money for us to now to complete the project is available. So given that the money question has been answered, we shall be connected to the grid. So let us, and you've seen that they started the construction of the power lines, and it is coming. I don't know those who have been monitoring it. The last time I saw it was around Nebi. I don't know if it has gone past Nebi. Anyone who has seen it, have you seen it in the recent time? It's now where? Around Ochoko here. So now Game Kalas, we're about to reach the promised land. Another question, we're about to reach the promised land. And when we reach there, like he has said, let it find us prepared.
Thank you very much. I'm sorry that mine is not going to be a question, but particularly I would like to sell an idea that I believe it's going to help us. Basically, what I want to talk about today is actually the issue of our gadgets here, the phones. You know, the businesses we do, very many of us here, when we take on the online access of some of our businesses, you realize that you sell your business online, but people do not know about it, simply because these gadgets that we hold, they look to be very expensive. They are too much expensive. For us in Uganda, people import these gadgets, and you know the taxes on it, they are really too much. So it is an idea that I feel if I send through you, we can table some of these things, and then we have the taxes on these gadgets reduced. Even the data bundles, you know, it is key in development of businesses in Uganda. Please, thank you. Buy Uganda, build Uganda. Thank you.
Thank you. From the point you've ended, buy Uganda, build Uganda. I just want to give you information. Actually, we now have, yes, thank God that you directed that question to me. We have 2 factories manufacturing mobile phones in the country. One of it is in Namanve called Simi. Another one is in Mbale called Yuho. So when you said buy Uganda, build Uganda, I liked that because that means you're current with the government. So you buy the ones that are made in Uganda. The ones that are made in Uganda, they have good quality and they're at affordable price. They're just going as low as 130,000. And indeed, I agree with you 100%. If you want to do your business and you want it to make money for you, you have to do marketing. Without marketing, your business cannot go anywhere. Use the opportunity to market yourself as pros to the maximum. You saw Faith here, can use the opportunity, so you people started marketing. And now, even on that point, I want to market to say that Dr. Mandwa said we must produce at an early age. If you want to produce the rooms at discounted rates, you can come here and produce. At confidential. I want to get the last two. I was buying time for Alibe. Somebody said I could give him his microphone, but I see the hands going up. 1, 2, 3. We close it, and I give the microphone. We go for the dinner.
Thank you very much, Honorable Minister. My name is Godfrey. I'm an educationist. If you take a tour of the schools in Westnile, they are in a very dilapidating state. You cannot expect even your own child to study in such schools because the infrastructure is totally very poor, from classrooms up to even staff housing. You talked about the COVID Recovery Fund. Is that fund accessible for such institutions so that we can improve the state of facilities, especially in education?
Yes, for anyone in business it is. I agree with you, it is true the state of education of schools is very poor, but your direct question is if you could access the money. Yes, you can access the money. The Minister of Education, I will tell you this information, indeed I'll pass it to her, that the state of schools in Uganda, especially in Westnile, are very poor. I'll pass the message in Cabinet on Monday.
Thank you.
Yes?
Thank you so much, Honorable Minister. Mine is in form of a concern to you and Honorable Tom Azan. Westnile has become a dumping ground of alcoholic or drinks with drugs in it, in the names of soft drinks. And when you check the packaging or the bottling of some of these drinks, they come with a stamp of Uganda National Bureau of Standards. And it's killing the young generation. We'll be excited to have some of you in the future. And if we continue with this trend, I am very scared we will not have the Anitas of the next generation. Because, and we give free space for advert for some of these drinks that come in the names of soft drinks. Where I come from in Germany, they're as cheap as 500 shillings, which even the youngest person who is in primary can access. But when they are given space to advertise, they talk about this thing as soft drinks. In your capacity as a minister, and in the capacity of Tom as an honorable member of parliament, is there something we can do for the young generation, maybe through the floor of parliament or through Uganda National Bureau of Standards? Because this thing is killing people. Someone will come on radio and say, you know what, it is not alcoholic, but one bottle of it, you're already down. They will come and say it is herbal.
Okay, I've gotten your point.
Yes.
Just to save time, I've gotten your point. The responsibility is both ways. Parliament is doing their job. I'll answer for Honorable Thomas and for myself too. That's why the legislation is coming in. Because that's where we can do. But the legislation, without a follow-up, is useless. Now, there is the responsibility of you, the media owners. And I know everyone who is a media owner just put up, especially the medias in the Westnile. Westnile TV, I don't think I know Honorable Freedom and I know Daisy that you cannot run such adverts. So for the rest of you who have these radio stations, because she said, Passis was given an award here, right? Refuse to run these adverts. Talk against them. Because if you don't talk against these products, they are going to continue bringing them here. You heard Honorable Dr. Amanda telling you that the people who are selling chapati in the streets of Arua town are from where? We want them to do business because we are one Uganda, okay? We're one country. But just like they don't want the Chinese and the Indians to do chapati business in Kampala, is the way that you would want to preserve the chapati business for you. But if you sleep, they will do the business on your behalf. If you don't talk against the product, they will think that you're very okay with it and they will continue. Recently, UNBS indeed did arrest when they brought that drink that killed people. City 5, they arrested and they closed that factory. In the morning when I woke up, I saw a factory disturbing me, saying UNBS is refusing to pass the alcoholic drink. I called UNBS. I said, what is happening with this business? They said those people's alcohol content is too high. They have killed me quick. And because for them, they know that if it is very cheap and you will just knock off quickly. So we need to talk to our people. We need to talk to our children. Because parenting is our responsibility. Dr. Amanda here said, and I wanted to listen to him more, because me, I love to listen to the elders more. We need to make the elders talk to us. But when the elders come to talk to us, when I was a politician, I will tell you this as a point of fact. One time I went to Nyambere, down and then Kagoropa there. I found them busy with Marungi. Can I tell you the truth? And God should forgive me for that sin. That's why I don't want to go back to politics. I found these people, they told me, Honorable, if you want us to support us, buy for us this Marungi. If you want us to support you.
Information from my brother from Germany. There's already an act in the offing. There's a bill that is being promoted by Honorable Saro Pendi, which was brought on the floor of Parliament just last week about the alcoholic and other substance abuse. And it's going to be very, very, very stringent. It has a lot of, but our issue now will remain enforcement. Enforcement, especially at the sub-county level, as well as the district level. We need ordinances. We need bylaws. And then, of course, we as the parents also must play our roles. Otherwise, as I talk now, that bill is on the floor of Parliament, and I'm sure by next week it will be passed into an act which will be assented to by the President. And once it's done, then the regulation will come in force. Thank you very much.
Thank you. The final question is 8. We need to eat food. Yes, it's 9. We need to eat food. Yes. The elder want to say something? Oh no. Please, quickly, and then I give to the organizers. You can keep on speaking without the microphone.
I'm speaking on behalf of youth. Westnile is a talent hub in terms of football and other sports-related activities. If you look across the country, even in Karamoja, government invested in building a high-altitude training to facilitate those who are good in athletics. For us in Westnile, the talent seems to be in football, and we have been neglected in terms of the sports facilities that we have in the region. Recently, we're going to receive the bid for Karamoja. That could be the only achievement for the federation for now, and it seems it's going to other parts of the country. As a Westnile, we are blessed with a stadium called the Docas Njikuru Stadium that is inside the Barifa Forest. That is a hub for criminals. And in your capacity as a Minister of Investment and Privatization, even if the government does not have interest in investing in Westnile in terms of developing sports facilities in the region, can't you get for us those investors who are willing to do that kind of investments, such that there will also be a blessing to the region? Across all the teams that play in Uganda Premier League, at least you see Westnile playing. That means we have the talent, but how we can explore the talent using the best playing surface is not there. It's risky for youth, and the sports is one of the things that creates a lot of employment. If you go to Europe and any other part of the continent, majority of the youth are employed in football. That's why people go on screen and watch these European teams. It's absurd that we have more energy in supporting European teams than teams that are locally here. That would be my submission to you, and I request you also do lobby for us through the government and in your capacity. Thank you.
Thank you. First of all, I want to thank Onduparaka for putting the name of Westnile in the map. Because really, whether you like it or not, when you people arrived with the Ondu Parakas in Kampala, we had no choice but to support our Onduparaka. And for that, you really made us very proud. I agree with you, there is talent in Westnile. But the only thing that discourages the leaders, and especially me, is the Asionji. And I want to tell you very frankly, and today I'm saying this, I'm speaking my heart. I would love to do it. I did it with my heart. I would do and give all my energy to support Westnile. But the problem is, when you're doing that, you wake up and you're finding another Westnile abusing you, calling you Congolese. So it discourages one. Sometimes I've come on this podium and speak. Now I'm happy to speak because I have to continue speaking. Because I know what I want in life. But it's so discouraging. The disunity among the politicians. I brought the president here, convinced him that we should come and support Westnile. But the day he left, the Westnilers kept on fighting among themselves, beating each other up, calling names. We couldn't get anything. But everywhere I have invited him, he has given the people something. So as leaders and as serious people that we are here, because we're serious, please let's go and talk to those people of Asionji, that they should put down their tools such that those who accept to work for them can work. So that they can work. But you start working, I mean, you lose interest, right? So that's why you just now focus on your path. But I want to say this to all the Westnilers. Let's stop that division. All of us, if you see critically, this Westnile recently, the elders there, that elder will tell the history of Westnile. We are first, all of us Congolese. So if you're disunited, nobody will pick interest and put there. First of all, by language, we're already divided. In this small Westnile, we're speaking Kakwa, we're speaking Lubara, we're speaking Madi, we're speaking Aluru, we're speaking Okebu. Another new one.